If you enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe for more myth-busting nutrition content. Think you know the truth about healthy eating? Well, think again. It feels like there are a dozen myths, misconceptions, and outright falsehoods floating around the internet. It can be incredibly confusing to figure out what you should actually be putting on your plate. One day, fat is the enemy. The next, it's carbs. You hear about miracle detoxes and super supplements that promise to solve all your health problems. But what's the real science? That's why I'm here to help clear things up. As a nutritionist, I'm passionate about separating scientific fact from fiction. Today, we're busting some of the biggest nutrition myths out there. Let's get started. First up, let's tackle a big one. The idea that all carbs make you gain weight. This myth has led to the rise of countless low-carb and keto diets, painting carbohydrates as the ultimate dietary villain. But this is a huge oversimplification of how our bodies work. Carbohydrates are our body's primary and most efficient source of energy. Your brain, your muscles, your organs, they all run on glucose, which comes from the carbs you eat. The problem isn't carbs themselves, but the type of carbs we often consume. Highly processed, refined carbohydrates like white bread, sugary snacks, and sodas can cause rapid spikes in blood sugar and don't provide much nutritional value, which can contribute to weight gain over time. However, complex carbohydrates found in whole foods are a completely different story. Think of things like whole grains, beans, vegetables, and fruits. These foods are packed with fiber, which slows down digestion, helps stabilize your blood sugar levels, and keeps you feeling full and satisfied for longer. This fiber is also crucial for a healthy gut microbiome, which we're learning is connected to everything from our immune system to our mental health. So, instead of cutting out an entire essential macronutrient group, the key is to focus on the quality. Swapping refined grains for whole ones is one of the most effective ways to fuel your body properly and support your overall health. Next, let's debunk the myth that eating fat makes you fat. This idea took root in the late 20th century, leading to an explosion of low-fat and fat-free products. Dietary fat is absolutely essential for our survival. It's a major source of energy. It's necessary for absorbing fat-soluble vitamins like A, D, E, and K. The key, just like with carbs, is the type of fat you're eating. These are the healthy fats found in foods like avocados, nuts, seeds, and olive oil. Including these healthy fats in your diet can actually help with weight management. Detox teas and juice cleanses promise to rid your body of harmful toxins, but this is a pervasive myth. The truth is, you already have a free detoxification system, your liver and kidneys. These organs constantly filter your blood, breaking down harmful substances and eliminating waste. Companies sell you solutions to problems you don't have. There's no evidence that special diets help your organs. Support your body by staying hydrated, eating a balanced diet, and limiting alcohol. Protein is essential, there's no doubt about it. It's the building block of our muscles, enzymes, and hormones. High-protein diets have become incredibly popular, especially for weight loss and muscle building, and for good reason. Protein is very satiating, meaning it helps you feel full, and it has a higher thermic effect of food, meaning your body burns more calories digesting it. This has led to the myth that a high-protein diet is always the best approach for everyone. But, like anything in nutrition, balance is crucial, and more is not always better. Consuming excessive amounts of protein can put a strain on your kidneys over the long term, as they have to work harder to filter out the waste products from protein metabolism. Furthermore, an overemphasis on protein can lead to the neglect of other essential macronutrients, namely carbohydrates and fats, as well as the micronutrients found in plant-based foods. If you're loading up on steak and chicken breasts but skimping on fruits, vegetables, and whole grains, you're missing out on vital fiber, vitamins, and antioxidants that are critical for long-term health. The ideal amount of protein varies greatly depending on your age, sex, activity level, and health goals. For most sedentary adults, the requirement is quite moderate. While athletes and highly active individuals need more, the average person doesn't need to be chugging multiple protein shakes a day. A balanced plate is a healthy plate. We've all heard it, fresh is best. This leads to the common myth that fresh produce is always healthier than frozen. Fresh produce may have been picked weeks ago, sometimes before it was fully ripe. Fruits and vegetables destined for the freezer are typically picked at their peak ripeness. They are then flash frozen within hours, a process that locks in the vast majority of their vitamins and minerals. Studies have shown that frozen produce can be just as nutritious as fresh, so don't feel guilty about reaching into that freezer aisle. The classic diet myth, don't eat after 8 p.m. or you'll gain weight. Your body is constantly burning calories, even when you're asleep. Weight gain or loss is determined by energy balance, calories in versus calories out. Late-night eating is often associated with unhealthy choices. It's not the timing, but what and how much you're eating. A balanced snack in the evening won't magically cause weight gain. The final myth we're busting today is the idea that supplements can replace a healthy diet. The supplement industry is massive, and it's easy to be tempted by pills and powders that promise to deliver all the nutrients you need in one easy swallow. It feels like a convenient shortcut, a way to make up for a diet that might not be perfect. While certain supplements can be very useful for specific people, like vitamin D for those with limited sun exposure or B12 for vegans, they are meant to supplement the diet, not replace it. They are designed to fill specific, identified nutritional gaps. Whole foods are infinitely more complex and beneficial than any pill. An orange, for example, contains vitamin C, but it also contains fiber, flavonoids, carotenoids, and hundreds of other phytochemicals that all work together synergistically to promote health. Science is still uncovering all the complex ways these compounds interact. You simply cannot replicate that synergy in a synthetic supplement. Relying on supplements instead of whole foods is like trying to build a house using only nails and ignoring the wood, bricks, and foundation. They can't provide the fiber, the complex carbohydrates, or the vast array of protective compounds that a varied whole foods diet can. Food first is always the best policy. So there you have it, 7 common nutrition myths, thoroughly debunked by science. We've seen that carbs and fats aren't the enemies we thought they were, and that balance is more important than chasing extremes. By understanding how your body works, you can see through the noise and marketing. The goal is to build a sustainable, enjoyable, and healthy relationship with food. Listen to your body and make informed choices. Don't let fads dictate your diet. Instead, build your eating habits on scientific evidence and common sense. Keep asking questions, keep reading, and keep learning. Remember, facts matter more than fads. Stay curious, stay healthy. If you found these nutrition truths helpful, don't forget to give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel for more science-backed food facts. Hit the notification bell so you never miss a myth-busting episode. Got questions or a nutrition myth you want us to tackle next? Drop it in the comments below. We love hearing from you. Thanks for watching, and remember, your healthiest self starts with knowledge. See you in the next video.